Yes, I know it's scary, but you know what also is scary? Looking back in 10, 20 years with regret for not doing the things that you always wanted to do, for not pursuing your dreams that you always dreamed of because you felt scared of what other people will say, or you felt scared of failure, or you felt scared of change. And now, 20 years after that, you see that you could do so many things, but you didn't, just because you let yourself stop you from living the life that you always wanted to live. And now let's get back to this present moment. My name is Irina. Welcome to my new video and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, then feel free to stay as long as any of these that I'm sharing with you serve you. That's the only intention that I have in my mind, to help you and to serve you as much as possible, to simplify your life and to know that you are not alone out there. We all go through things in life, so why not help each other? We need more helpers in the world. And I hope that I can help you to simplify your life as much as possible, because I want that. So if things that I'm doing with my heart can reach your heart, then that's the only thing that matters to me. And so today I would like to talk more about regrets. Actually, not about regrets, but how to avoid living in a regret. So in this intro about 20 years from now, So today I would like to talk more about regrets. Actually, not about regrets, but how to avoid living in a regret. So in this intro about 20 years from now, let's keep that step and not wait for the 20 years to pass, so we can look back and see that we didn't live our lives the way that we always wanted to live. So let me ask you this: do you truly follow your heart and your dreams? Actually, do you know how to follow your heart, or you just think that you are following your heart and the truth is that you don't follow your heart? Shortly, following your heart means that you are first of all connected with your true self, and that you stay true to yourself, that you are in alignment with yourself, and that you live up to your expectations. Sadly, many people don't live that way, this way. They live usually up to other people's expectations, and mostly, well, I can't say that they are not aware of that, but they do nothing to change that. And there is nothing more painful than being aware of something and do nothing to change that, just because you are afraid of change or other people's opinions. So what we have here, we have people who are afraid of changes, who are afraid of what other people will say, and they participate in their own pain by doing nothing to change that. And how can they follow their heart? It's impossible. You know, they maybe think, oh, I'm following my heart, I'm listening to myself, blah blah, but deep down they know that it's not the truth. So let me ask you something: why do they matter to you? Do you allow other people? Why do you give them the key to your happiness? You're afraid of judgments. Oh my God, how many people do live on this planet, and you are being afraid of judgments? People will always judge. It's in our nature, you know. You just need to be aware of that. And above all, you are being afraid of judgments of those people who are also afraid of other people's judgments. So how ridiculous is that? You know, sometimes we just need to talk to kids or to elderly people to understand life. Because if you talk to someone who is older than you, with more experiences, if you ask them what do they regret the most, usually they will all have Same answers. They didn't live life like they wanted to live, they didn't express how they feel, or they didn't follow their dream. And you will also hear that they stayed with someone they truly don't love. So please, don't wait for years to pass. Don't wait to come to a certain age so you can repeat the same answers. Don't be afraid of changes. Changes are part of our lives. We change on a daily basis. How we change, that's completely another subject. But we change always. Sometimes the person that we are together with, we don't change it in the same direction. So, you know, you shouldn't stay somewhere where someone doesn't allow your constant growth. Don't be afraid of communications. Don't be afraid to say that out loud. Don't be afraid to say how you feel. That's the crucial thing, you know, not just for yourself, but for any kind of relationship. You must speak up for yourself. You must talk when you don't feel good. You must speak about all those things that make you feel uncomfortable, you know. You shouldn't suppress never how you feel, and you shouldn't wait for the perfect moment to talk about things. The moment will be perfect when you start talking about that. So don't be afraid of how other person is going to react. You shouldn't have focus on other people. You should always have focus on your expression, to express yourself in the best possible, respectful and kind way, not just to say things. Spend your time qualitatively. They say it correctly, but you know what I mean, you know, quality always, not quantity, but quality. Then don't be afraid of making mistakes, you know. I'm making mistakes always, but I'm not afraid of speaking different languages. I'm speaking 5 languages or more. I can understand even more languages, and I'm not afraid of talking to people just because I'm going to make a mistake. I know that I'm making a mistake. That's how you learn. So don't be afraid of making mistakes. We learn so much from our mistakes. So be bold, please. Don't be afraid. Be bold to follow your dreams. Be bold to pursue your goals. Whatever your goals might be. Your goal may be simple goal, small goal, but don't be afraid to follow that and to live up to your expectations and up to your standards, please. Your goal should be your inner peace, and that's the only thing that truly matters. And to achieve your inner peace, you must follow your heart. Don't be afraid to fail. We learn so much from failures. Please dare to take risks, to follow your heart, to follow your dreams, to follow your passion. Dream big, but start with small steps. You know, the first step that you're going to make can be so small but so important. Just do it. Take risks. And always focus on yourself and how you feel. Never have focus on small-minded people and small talk. And don't participate in small talks. Don't be just one of those people, please. Hence, live and let live. Don't focus on other people. Don't focus on thinking that you might disappoint someone. Think, do you disappoint yourself by not showing up for yourself? And if you're still being afraid of what other people will say, you know, yours is to say things. What do you want, and what do you, trying not to hurt others, obviously. So like I said at the beginning of my video, and now all makes sense. Yes, I know that is scary. But do you know what's also scary? Looking back in 20 years with regret for not living your dreams just because you were afraid of what other people say, of failures and of changes. You see, I was being afraid of making videos, but here I am. I'm getting better, so I'm not afraid of making mistakes, and I know what I want to change, and I know where I can improve myself. And for all of these things, it takes patience, it takes time, and it takes consistency. So don't expect from things to work for themselves and to happen overnight. Every change change starts with a simple decision. But decision is not enough. You must act upon that decision. And stay true to yourself. Please live up to your expectations. Do what is right, not what is easy. Be a good human to yourself and to others. And this world would be so much better place to live in.